Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your channel. Welcome back if you are returning. Leo, we are looking into what Spirit wants you to know for this upcoming eclipse season that is starting today. The axis of this eclipse season is in fixed signs of Scorpio and Taurus, and you are fixed sign Leo, so you will be one of the signs that are most affected by this eclipse season here. Leo, we have this one today in Scorpio. It is a new moon eclipse here, and in correlation astrology wise, it is bringing awareness to your home, family, and private world. So spirit and technically planetarily, I looked this up for y'all. You know, I'm not really big on astrology. Here and there I am on the basics, but I was like, I must know and give to my Leos so they know. So this solar eclipse is going to reveal possibly old wounds that need to be released. Possibly there's some tense relationships with you and family, or maybe you're struggling to let go of a place that you've once called home, or an ideal time to work through some of the feelings of, you know, having a home within yourself and realizing no matter where you are, who you're with, what location you're at, or who's around you, there's a home within yourself. So you may be finding that reflection here, and it could come up in a way of you healing beautiful energy. So Leo, this eclipse could emphasize that sort of energy for you. Let's see what Spirit in this reading wants you to know in alignment with the energy we're picking up on. That's just what the astrology energy is giving. So let's get started, Leo. We're going to look into eclipse season 3 times right now. So Spirit can give us some sort of awareness of what's to come. And we're going to look into it in the middle and towards the end. So you will get 3 eclipse readings here, Leo. Let's see what number Spirit's highlighting for you. And you have 24. I am generous. All right, Leo. There it is. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, and you are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. All right, Leo. So, woohoo, there's going to be a large emphasis here with you getting card 24. I am generous. I already know what they're going to highlight for you in eclipse season. You're going to start coming into a realization of who reciprocates you and who doesn't. Who are you overgiving to? Who never fills your cup back up? I like to think of the analogy when I think of generosity and reciprocation as like, you know that, like in the past days or even in some game boards, they have that timer, the sand timer that flips back and forth. So when you have one of those sand timers, think of each part of that timer as a person, right? As the giver, you're up here and you're giving to the energy below, right? So now, once the time is up, there's no more sand in this top portion. There's a bunch of sand in the bottom portion now. So now the person that you've been giving to now needs to take what you've given them and flip and give it back to you. Some of you are in a position where this person never flips. The situation never reciprocates for you. The effort isn't even put in to flip the time. Does that make sense? I always picture that in my head when I think of generosity and about how, you know, the giver is up top. So the person who is receiving is at the bottom. If the receiver doesn't switch into the giver, the receiver will continuously try to suck The giver down. That's why the giver is at up top and the receiver is at the bottom. So some of you, a lot of you, are coming into realizations around this eclipse season of who is just unreciprocal in your life. Who is not as generous of you? Who do you know that you're going to overgive to forever if you keep this individual in your life, or if you keep this experience in your life? Some of you are being overworked. Your kind heart, your generosity, doing too much in that department, where somebody could be taking advantage of you and not paying you enough. There's some sort of energy here where this eclipse season, I feel, is going to eliminate some of the energies, or give you that push to eliminate some of these ungenerous energies. And I feel like Spirit is going to replace them with people who are like you. Some of you may be seeing that now. Some of you, it's going to happen in eclipse season. Here we go. Mercury retrograde reinvention coming through for you. Sagittarius energy, I see. Exactly. So Mercury retrograde is all about reinvention, reflection, what's going on. You are, with the Sagittarius energy coming through, you're seeing how you can expand your life and how much expansion you truly could have by, I would say, stop being in situations and or around people that suck the life out of you. You're seeing something very clearly now with this Sagittarius energy. I feel like for a lot of you, Spirit is going to bring a very generous individual into your life. I don't know how, and I don't know where or who they will be, because it's going to be different for all of you. But there's going to be somebody that enters your life around this eclipse season or in eclipse season that's going to show you just how much people have taken advantage of you, just how much ungenerous people have been around you, because this person is going to show you that there are people like that out there. There are bosses out there like that. There are people in power positions that actually do care for people. There are lovers, there are friends that actually do reciprocate. Spirit is saying that you are going to start seeing something extremely clearly now on what you need to reinvent for yourself. In, some of you may find yourself leaving jobs, cutting people off. Maybe you feel taken advantage by family and you're feeling the need to move. It really could be anything. But I feel a taken advantage of energy, and something is becoming extremely clear. Let's get one more astrology card, and you have water element sensing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some of you are either sensing that this person is going to be coming into your life, or you already sense who needs to be eclipsed out of your life, or what situations need to be eclipsed out of your life. What people, what circumstances, what locations. You're sensing something greater. You know you're meant for amazing connections, amazing relationships, to be around united communities. And I feel like you're sensing something about the people around you, or people who have been around you, that they are not in that alignment. And I kind of feel like you're sensing better individuals coming into your vicinity intuitively, and it's giving you this extreme reinvention to where you place your energy, who you give it to, and who you allow to continuously take from you. Because if I don't even know what it's called, that if that time sand thing doesn't flip, you ain't never gonna be refilled, and it takes effort to flip it. It takes effort for that receiver to flip and become the giver. Some of y'all were just dealing with people who just didn't even have that thought process to be a better person, to be a giving person, to be as generous as you. All right, let's see what's going on with the unicorns here. Ooh, this eclipse season going to be interesting. All right, you have a flyer on the ground. Okay, I got to get it. Sorry, you could see my ear because I'm reaching down. Okay. Here we go. You have Archangel Michael. Use the sword of truth to help the world. Yup. Leo, you know that the love that you have to give is needed. by certain people. You know that what you have to offer, there are people out there that need someone like you. And you've been around certain people, certain experiences, certain communities, certain family members. I don't know who it was, what it was, where it was, but they were not in alignment with who you are meant to give your love to. And I feel like you had to realize that in a not so great way. Because I feel the energy of being taken advantage of feeling stompled on, trampled on, and spreading yourself out so thin for somebody who won't even or wouldn't even like lift a finger for you. What other unicorn? We have hope. I told you. Yeah. And there's a horseshoe in that. And it's so crazy. I'm going to show y'all. And I'm sure a lot of you already got one from me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Card number 14, Hope with a Rainbow. Look with new eyes and create the change that awaits you. Leo, you're going to have restored hope in something, someone, somewhere, somehow in this eclipse season. And maybe it was a really hard, difficult, challenging relationships, experiences that brought you to this point, but somebody's going to restore hope for you. And I kid you not, and I know a bunch of you watching this already know, because so basically like when I and I'm going to show y'all my new thing at the end, but I just don't want to chit chat continuously through the reading because I know some of y'all don't like that, or I don't know, but whatever. I got to show this right now. I just have to, because every single like 2 weeks or so, I buy something new to put into the kits that I sell on Etsy. And the last 2 weeks, y'all have been receiving horseshoes from me. And there it is, Hope with the horseshoe. Oh my goodness gracious. So, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm like completely surprised, shocked, and just like confirmed my connection to what I was supposed to be giving to my people who are purchasing. Oh my gosh. The next thing is, the next thing that's going in, because I want to give, in my kits, I want to give everybody a good luck charm, because I have a bunch of good luck charms, and I just want to share that with everybody. I don't know why I'm shuffling this again, but the next one is a 4-leaf clover keychain. So, okay, so Leo, there it is. There it is. Your hope is going to be restored, and it's crazy because that was also your spirit message for October, that there could be somebody that comes in, or an energy that presents itself or becomes very generous towards you, that restores hope for you in love, in humanity, in boss, in leadership roles, and whomever. There is definitely an energy of you looking with new eyes, and Spirit is saying have that hope and create the change that awaits you, because your generous heart will get blessed. But some of y'all were just giving it to the wrong people, and you know you were, you know? And Leo, I know it hurts, and I know it doesn't feel right in your soul, because you feel like, well, maybe the more I give, or the more I show this person this part of myself, then they'll give back. You know, sometimes that's just not in someone's neurological, chemically, in their brain, in their heart, in their mind. Some people just aren't like that. And I kind of feel like a lot of you were struggling with people who were just not as giving to you. And I kind of feel like a lot of you Leos weren't doing for it to get something back. You know, Leo, it rules the heart, the energy of like, Leo likes gift giving. I'm a Leo, Moon, and Mars, and I'm like obsessed with it. I keep things in my purse to give to people if I run into something special outside now too. But anyways, letting go is an important part of growing and evolving. And sometimes we need to let go of the people that are just not at the level of who we are. As much as we want them to be, or as much as we hope this community will be, or we hope this boss will see this, or we hope this, or we hope that. You know, sometimes you just got to have hope in yourself and look with new eyes and create the change. instead of continuously giving to the energies that will never change. And some of you had to learn that through really crappy experiences. Your tea leaf is the lily. Spiritual love. There you go. Soul tribe member coming in. Somebody showing you that hope. Somebody giving you that sense of restoration and humanity. Let's see what other tea leaf you have. The needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. All right, so this eclipse season for you, Leo, it may expose a lot for you in realization of just who or what has been around you that will just never live up to being what you want them to be, or who or how you wanted it to be. And that's okay. Because that just means that you're meant for more expansion. And that's why you have Sagittarius energy ruled by Jupiter in connection to I see. You are going to see clearly. And you have here, look with new eyes. So you have Sagittarius hitting you with the I see. And you have the hope energy giving you new eyes. So the veil has been or will be lifted. And it might not feel good, but it will be freeing. It will. Because a lot of you had hope in an energy where you needed to place hope in yourself, in attracting in better people, better experiences, better outcomes, better circumstances, whatever the case may be. Let's see what we have in your finances here, Leo, in correlation to this deck. You do have a sincere wish granted. So some of you have wished for a spiritual connection to come in to restore hope for you, or wished for some sort of spiritual energy. We have the seal, business contract, document, gift of money. Some of you could be a writer, paperwork, or some of you feel the need to stay put at your job. And you also have the light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Okay, so some of you feel like you have been staying put in hopes that one day this job will be just as generous with their pay as you are with your time. Some of you are having that light bulb moment, that like aha moment where it's like, I need to go towards something new. 8 years later, and you and I'm not at my whatever amount of raise, you know. Others of you, I feel like there is an extreme indication of you using more of your creative work to make money here. You may have an aha moment financially of you doing something different and having more income source and more inspiration. Some of you may move into more of an entrepreneur-like energy for yourself for finances. With the seal here as well, some of you may take up writing, or you do a lot of paperwork or something along the lines like that. But with the light bulb coming through, some of you may end a job you've been staying put on because you've been having an aha moment of where you can make more money, feel more reciprocated, and have more growth and evolution. Because some of you, where you are working or what you've been doing, or something in connection to your finances has been making you stay put. There could definitely be a strong aha moment, or just new inspiration or more lucrative ideas to expand that present itself to you in this eclipse season. Spirit is saying follow the light bulb moment, because it's the light's turning on. You got new eyeballs. I don't know what it is, but you got a lot of things going on here, Leo, in connection to seeing something clearly now. Much clearer than before. Like a light is turning on in front of you, where almost like you've been in like a dark room and you like couldn't find a way out of this room, and then all of a sudden somebody spiritual opens the door and light comes in. Because I feel like it's connected to an actual offer, experience, community, and or specific person. But your hope is going to be restored after you had to see some not so great things and you couldn't find a way out of that dark room. You just kept giving to the dark room because you felt like the dark room would turn the light on, and did it? No. Somebody came through and opened that door. Or you went and opened that door and said, I got to let go of this. The light's never turning on. I got to turn it on myself. Dang. Okay, Leo. So That's what we got in alignment with a message on money, a message on growth, spirituality. I feel like they're hitting home for some of y'all in connection to love. That's got to do with love. So let's see what Spirit is highlighting for you in your love life for this week. I'm sorry, not this week. For what they want you to know in alignment with the beginning of eclipse season. Do keep in mind we're going to go through eclipse season 3 times. This is the first. And if you are a member, you have a very special eclipse season reading already out. You can find it on the membership portion. So let's see, Leo, what we got going on in love, romantic love for Leo in alignment with what's happening with this eclipse season. I feel like it's going to tie into the message, but let's see if they give us anything different. And then we'll get your ending oracle. Ooh, dreams coming true, 9 of Cups, and you got the needle and the thread. We love to see that. Wish fulfillment for you, Leo. Awaiting results, the 7 of Pentacles. And helpless and hopeless, the 8 of Swords. All right, so I kind of feel like they're hitting you on finances again. Some of you are waiting on something. You're really in your head about it. Spirit is saying wish fulfillment will come your way. Continuously have hope. Others of you, I feel like you've been waiting on some sort of wish fulfillment connected to your love life. Really in your head about it there too with that 8 of Swords. Spirit is indicating that something you've been waiting for is coming. And that's what I feel here. Especially with Mercury retrograde and Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius doesn't wait. They go. They just take off. And I feel like for a lot of you Leos in connection to movement for you in love and finances. I know they're telling me finance here again once more. I feel it. Things are starting to move for sure. There is a long awaited energy here with awaiting results. Clarify this for Leo. We have the Ace of Cups. Some of you have been wishing for new love. High Priestess. So your intuition is telling you that it's coming. So definitely a spiritual love is coming your way. Could even be a friend as well. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, Leo. So I definitely feel love coming in. Romantic love, new love. Some of you, this could be renewed love with somebody. I kind of feel like if it is renewed love, you're a little bit in your head about if you two can really get along and strive forward. For others of you, I definitely feel like it's new love. And with the High Priestess here, I told you with that water sensing energy, you're feeling what you should be doing. Or you're feeling this energy coming in, or you're feeling something. Your intuition's on fire, Leo. Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. Leo, Leo, Leo. I get some of you avoiding love, especially if it's new. Some of you Leos as well, you may receive some sort of emotional confession from somebody that you felt like you were avoiding, or maybe this person was avoiding being emotional with you. There is like it's like you can't avoid this any longer. This is like an offer that you cannot ignore sort of energy. If this is new love, they definitely are trying to get you to feel like they love you. And I kind of feel like, okay, so new love, Leo, I'm going to let you know right now with this combination, actually the whole combination of cards here. Leo, Leo, Leo. You got new love and they're interested in you, but they're not going to make it seem so. I guess secret admirer-like energy where this person is hinting at the fact that they like you, but they're not actually doing it. Could be backwards, the other way around. Because I kind of feel like some of you are the avoidant energy where like you may be feeling something, but you're not really in a position of wanting to be totally open about it. I think somebody's feeling you a lot more than they're making it out to be. Yep. And I think you sense it. I think you feel it. I think they sense it. I think they feel it if you're the one. Let's see. Clarify this for Leo, please. Others of you, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you and your person being more emotionally connected to each other, where maybe you two were a little bit tense. Knight of Swords, yeah. The way that this person's going to come about it is like making it seem like they're just talking to you, but in a way, especially if this is a new person. The Sun and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords here twice. Jeez. What's going down here? All right, so Leos in relationships, there could have been some tension between the two of you, or just a little bit of difficulty of getting on the same page about something. It really could be anything. I almost feel like my Leos in connections, y'all will get on the same page. You just may drive each other a little bit crazy. I feel like there's going to be a talk about you two working things out, moving things forward, or just being more collaborative with each other. You know, like doing things together, growing together, things along those lines. There definitely could be a long-awaited conversation that you're happening if you're in a couple that you're having that just needs to happen. The talk needs to happen, the expression needs to happen, and things are just going to feel better between the two of you. So I don't know if there's something you want to get off your chest, they want to get off their chest, or just something you two need to talk about. It's going to be talked about. It could have been avoided for a little bit, but it's not going to be avoided in eclipse season here. Others of you Leos, I feel like there is a secret admirer. I don't know if this is a past person or a new person. I'm getting new. It could be a past person that made it seem like they don't like you or don't want you, but they're lying about that. I feel like it's a new person. Some of you are going to meet a new person who is beating around the freaking bush. They're giving you hints. They will give you hints that they like you. They're going to give you some sort of hints that they feel spiritually connected to you or something along those lines. But the straightforwardness of emotion, I don't get it confessed like that. I get it spoken in a way of very indirect. So I see a new energy coming in that could be a little bit intimidated by opening up to you, Leo. I feel like some of you could have been waiting for love, though. And here they come. But I feel the need to tell you that they're a little bit beating around the bush. But I feel like they have an instant connection to you. And I feel like that's what creates an intimidation energy that they feel. So I don't think it has, and it never has anything to do with you. But I feel like it has to do with, I mean, maybe you look real good. Leo, you could be like oozing in hotness, sexiness. And this person's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? You know, some people could fear rejection. I kind of get that too. If you are not in a couple, if you're resonating with a message of a past person or a new person, I get extremely strong intimidation of coming your way. Very strong intimidation of telling you exactly how they feel. So some of you may find yourself in an experience like that with a new person. Just let it go, let it flow. I don't feel like it's anything bad. I just feel like y'all are both up in your heads about maybe, is this person feeling me? Am I reading this right? Am I sensing this right? Clarify that, Sun, please. Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so there's a conversation that's going to happen. In love. Here we go. 888 again. Yeah, there is a conversation just a brewing here. Definitely. Some of you are going to meet this person in eclipse season. Some of you have already met this person. The conversation's still going to be brewing. I'm telling you that. I don't see it happening right away, but I see you two conversing, but not about what should be talked about here, about how the interest is available between the two of you, or that you two are feeling each other. Long-awaited conversation, long-awaited offers, long-awaited wish fulfillment here. Long-awaited seeing things clearly. And expansion. Long-awaited change. Wow. Leo. Ooh, okay. So that's what I got in correlation to what they're giving me on your love life here. Leo, we'll do you next 48 hours tomorrow. This is just us looking into eclipse season. So this can kind of play out whenever it decides to play out within these next weeks or so. But that's what they want you to know. Leo. So, in terms of zodiac signs in the spread, that could also be in your charts. Pisces, Virgo, Leo. Strong air too. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. So let's get you a little mini DV ghost. see what ghost's coming in for you. You have doesn't realize ghost. Your lack of awareness is killing me. There it is. You gonna see a lot. That's why you got the Sagittarius energy. I see. There is something that you have not. I feel like that's what it is. What I've been saying the whole time. There's a lack of awareness of who doesn't deserve your time and energy any longer, but you're going to be aware. Eclipse season is going to bring aware to you, Leo, where you no longer belong, who no longer deserves your energy, whatever the case may be. Ooh, I haven't even seen that ghost come out, so that's interesting. So let's see what we got from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms and see what your power position is for eclipse season. And close out this reading. Some of you could have been born on the 24th here. Again, once again, y'all have 888s. So we have that number coming through. Who is Leo's power position during eclipse season? Or at least at the start of it. Ooh, the Keepers of the Scales. Fairness and balance. Card 38. Definitely in correlation to karma, Libra energy here. 38. Making final decisions. Realizing who is being fair to you and who is not fair. Here we go. The Keeper of the Scales as your ally. For Leo, the law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of the Scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to a fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. People who are also generous and fair. Full circle. Another message is restoration and positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or any other important exchanges. The Keeper of the Scales is just kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. There it is. So I'm telling you right now, some of you are going to eclipse some people and things out of your life because they are not in alignment with you. And these people, these places, these experiences, this person, this relationship, I don't know what it is, this belief system, because some of y'all, again, with this 8 of Swords, it's the mental. It's keeping your life out of whack. Some of you weren't even realizing. But it's because it was taking your energy. Wow. Leo. That's what I got for eclipse season, the start of it, what we got going on here. Thank you for being here and for watching. I do want to show y'all some of my stuff. And we're going to flash a wish, of course. So, the wish that's going to be flashed is, I actually screenshotted it and I saved it and I got it, is from Shivers. From yesterday. So thank you, Shivers, for commenting and for participating. Leo, if you want a wish flash, all you gotta do is comment your wish down below and I will flash you a wish. If you are interested in doing this on your own, Leo, all you have to do is go into my Etsy shop. Please let me know that you are a Leo. The link is down below. I will be giving you 7 of these papers. I will be giving you a pencil. I'm going to use a, oh, I'm not using a Sharpie. No way. I'm not getting that on my table. I'm going to be using a pen. You can really use whatever you want, but since it is a kit, I do give you all the tools, right? So you get the paper, you get a pen, you will receive a pair of mini tongs that will help you hold your wish paper because we are using fire, so that is why I'm demonstrating for safety reasons. Also, to flash some of your wishes. So I will give you tongs. I will also give you a lighter. You're going to get everything. I'm giving you everything. So, Shivers, you wrote, I searched for the quote this second. Okay. They are my greatest love, but I'm not theirs. I need to heal and to learn what was there to learn. That is my wish. Okay, Shivers. And, you're going to write your wish on the paper. Your wish is to heal and understand and learn what there was to learn from that person, from that love. Okay, Shivers, here we go. So you're going to hold your paper like so. Keep it at a good length away from your fingers just so you don't burn your, you know, just get your fingers hot. You don't want to do that. So you're going to light it from the bottom up. And you're going to watch it disappear. No cleanup. And I will be putting paper refills on sale very soon. So I know a lot of you already went through your papers already. So I will be putting refill papers on sale, where you don't have to buy the whole kit. You just buy the refill, unless you do want a lighter and more tongs and more goodies. Then you could get another whole kit. But anywhoosies, so for the next 2 months, if you order, if you've already ordered actually, and if you order in the month of November and December, it really doesn't matter what you order from my Etsy shop. I'm going to give one of these in every order. But look at what I found. 2023 Year of the Rabbit, which is next year. Fortune scratch-offs. So, yeah, anybody who purchased anything from my Etsy shop for the rest of the year, you're going to get a little Year of the Rabbit scratch-off and see what your fortune is. I found these and I just was obsessed. And I was like, of course I'm going to buy them. I was actually thinking of making my own as well. Because I know a lot of you have told me that the goodies that I give in your kits really do connect to how you're feeling and what you're going through and things along those lines. So, oh my gosh, wait, now that we have a horseshoe out as well, I do want to say another story really quickly, from Honey Blonde Dreads, which actually Honey Blonde Dreads won, a flash paper kit for guessing my Halloween costume. They were the first person to guess it right in the comment section. So Honey Blonde Dreads won that, and which is so interesting because they have already purchased a kit from me, and they have this little stuffed baby Pegasus, and a lot of people have things like that where they have stuffed animals or dolls or something like that that are like their spirit's vessel. So I would love to share this with you all, and Honey Blonde Dreads did give me the okay to share it, so I am going to share it. But I was just shocked. So this is it. And she did a nice little video.
I normally don't post videos like this or share stories like this.
And it has a connection to the horseshoe
like this,
that came out.
I had to. So I received my package today, and everything that's within it correlates for the things that I am currently experiencing and all that good jazz, even down to the color of the lighter. Purple. Okay, so what I wanted to share is that, so I have a crochet baby right here. His name is Pegasus, and he acts as an anchor for my angels. So maybe like 3 weeks ago, I was holding him and he was saying, "Hey, you see my shoe?" And I was like, "Your shoe?" He was like, "Yeah, I got a new shoe." And I was like, "Really, Pegasus? Where your shoe at? What it look like?" He's like, "Yeah, I got one shoe." I said, "So you don't have..." Okay, so anyway, go through this whole storyline. Okay, so basically he told me he had a new shoe and that it was gold and that it was magical and that he does different things for this shoe.
Okay, so yeah, Honey Blonde Dreads gave me that beautiful feedback on the kit. And I'm telling you, I was so shook too, because only certain people got this horseshoe. Not everybody got a horseshoe. Like, so the fact that her Pegasus told her what was coming in before it came in without knowing that every 2 weeks I change the lucky charm that I give, I was just astonished. And it really does show you that things are real and connected and all of that other stuff. Like, I believe anything is possible. And I'm going to let you know right now why I think it's even more crazy. And I just felt the need to share. Whoever's watching this, that's great. If you're not watching this, it's totally fine. But so I did the video where I put, okay, I'm wearing this yellow. What am I going to be? And Honey Blonde Dreads commented, I said banana. But Pegasus, the crochet baby of the vessel of her spirits, said she's going to be a Princess Belle from the Beauty and the Beast. And I wrote to her and I was like, you said banana, but your Pegasus was right. And I was just like mind blown because she had posted that reel connected to the horseshoe a week ago. So then the fact that her vessel for her spirit, for her crochet baby guessed, when she guessed herself as banana, I thought it was bananas. I was just shook. Some of y'all have me shook. And some of y'all are a lot more spiritually elevated, a lot more in tune than some of you think you are or think you don't are or think you aren't. But y'all are... Some of y'all surprise even me, and it's just amazing. It is really just an experience and a feeling that I just can't even express or describe. So I thank you all for sharing things with me on how you connect. And Honey Blonde Dreads, thank you. And congratulations on winning the Wish Flash Paper kit from the channel. And yeah, so I am going to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I will share the pictures with you all. I'm going to Disney World this weekend. I will share all the pictures with you guys. I haven't been to Disney World since I was like 7 or 10 years old. So I'm really excited to go and unleash my inner child and have some wonderful healing this weekend and dressing as my favorite princess. One of my favorite princesses. So yeah. That should be fun, and I will share the pictures with you all. So, this is what we have for Eclipse season, Leo. We'll do your next 48 tomorrow, because I wanted to get this one out today, because Eclipse season to start today. And we'll talk soon, and I'll talk to everyone. Love you all. I just feel like I gotta keep talking, but I gotta go. I got other things to do, too. So, thank you. Please make sure that if you purchase anything in my Etsy shop, you tell me you're a Leo. I got all the lion goodies to give y'all. All the lion goodies. I got too much lion goodies, actually. And I know a lot of you are Leos, but some of you aren't writing it. I'm just intuitively connecting it to the fact of like, okay, well, I just put out a Leo reading, so maybe it's them. So please write that you're a Leo. Because I got a bunch of cool stuff that y'all gonna definitely like in correlation to your sign. So thank you, Leos. I love you all so very much. Memberships are also open if you're interested in receiving bonus messages and more interaction with me. Definitely join. We're having a great time over there too. And Leos, I just love y'all. Stay strong, stay grounded, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'm here for you. And we're all here for each other. So thank you. Oh. Sorry. I channeled a song. I'm sorry. I channeled a song for y'all. Damn, the spirits were like, that's why you wanted to keep talking. It's called Rise Up by Andra Day. I'll link it down below too. I'm gonna have a lot of links down there. It's by Andra Day. It's called Rise Up. I don't want to play it on the camera because then they're gonna copyright my video. But yeah, I don't know. I channeled that earlier when I was getting ready for you guys. It was suggested to me next on YouTube. And I was getting ready for the Leos. So, yeah. Thank you, Leos. Talk to y'all soon. Much love. Happy eclipse season. Bye now.